Here's Ryan. This will be caught at about the 5. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Ryan. They fights him off. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Maybe the first big test of the season here on both sides. This is 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Packers take a 3-touchdown lead. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the this offense hasn't been able to generate anything. You feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse it. This is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
And that kick will go out of bounds right at the 20-yard line. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Back for the 2nd quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football. They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. As they've got it as we resume action. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Off the play fake. Here's Ryan being chased out left. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 27 yards there, a first down.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. Then it's a Packers touchdown. A big play there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Packers are able to add on to their first half lead. In the 2nd quarter, and already his 2nd touchdown reception.
Absolutely the definition of a difference maker here in this first half. Clearly one.
Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. After the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. As San Francisco's offense returns to the field, they're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest. Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And now a fake on the jet sweep, and instead they'll give it to McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. They'll set up to throw. They'll find Ayuk open right side. And he'll take this to the 47, but no further as they get him down well short of the line to gain. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. And he'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here in Week 1. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll go deep down the middle. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Taylor. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 3rd down, here's Taylor. There he goes, left side. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Packers. Patrick Taylor, 64 yards. And the Packers have got it on cruise control.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave...
Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts, not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2, but I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
On the throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
They're going to look to throw. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he is going to lose yardage here.
And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down.
Now Samuel.
And the ball is knocked out. And this is going to be Packer football. And that one coming on his opening carry of the season. Do you give him a mulligan?
You would like to, but this game counts. If this were preseason, he'd get a mulligan. But this is for real, so not expecting that at all. Got to find a way to take care of it. I'm sure he'll get other opportunities.
And he'll take this one down to about the 40.
So the hand got inside the face mask that time. Looked like a pretty easy call.
And it was. saw this in their loss last week. Penalties at inopportune times that led to their demise.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Let's go, Mike 50. Mike 50. Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
They'll start with the option.
Eventually wrangled down before reaching the 20, but a strong run.
2nd and 5. He'll decide to keep this once more.
Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up.
And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Matt LaFleur, some confidence in his offense. His guys going here on 4th down. So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, good to get another season underway. We'll get back to you guys for the second half of the season opener. But first, let's take a look at what's still to come here in the opening weekend of the NFL season. In the early games, a lot of good matchups, one being in Indianapolis. A tough one for the Colts as they get set to play host to the Chicago Bears. Lots to look forward to in the late games as well. One of the best being up in Seattle, where we find the Seahawks taking on the LA Rams. And then lastly, the nation gets a good one on Sunday night between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
Taken at the goal line. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Packer offense ready to go to begin this 3rd quarter.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33.
And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Up the middle, here's Taylor.
Breaks the tackle, now an alley. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
104 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Ryan going option right side. And a short gain down to about the 33.
Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown.
Christian Watson.
Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Packers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile we do have an injured player. Well, you always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week one. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And right side, they're going to go option here. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. How about this? They'll try the option. Left side. Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football.
And while all of that was going on, we have an injured player out there in need of some attention. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down.
Now a draw play to McCaffrey.
And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there.
Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. Taking it about the 36. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead 3rd quarter. And they'll run the option to start the drive.
A nice little juke. Once more the juke. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
He's going to keep this again.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field.
While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Here's Ryan going option right side. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line.
3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards.
On 4th and goal, here's the option.
He's fighting, but they're not going to let him in. Stopped at the 2-yard line. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field.
So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's 2nd down. We're just looking at the scoreboard and where we're at in the 3rd quarter. I don't know that it's going to matter much at this point, CD, but these small runs on the ground, they're not going to get it done.
No, they're not, and right now, the guys stopping the run have been superior in this ball game, giving them no openings, no seams, and now they've got this game well in hand.
A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll come on to kick for a 6th time tonight. And this kick will be touched down as they spot it inside the 45-yard line. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. It has been quite a display here in the opening game of the new season. Really, they're putting the rest of the NFL on notice. They are going to be title contenders as now they look to finish things off in the fourth quarter. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
Well, that's the fear any defense has when the quarterback gets involved in the running game. You don't usually account for him, and he's hurting them today.
Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game. Defensively, when you got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though?
Occasionally, you start to spy him. Take someone who has the same agility, who can dance with him, run with him, and try and keep him in the pocket.
Yeah, it'll be especially critical here as we come down the stretch in the fourth. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Buying time to his left. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. Dancing to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Adams. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Ryan now off the bootleg. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up. But he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Three tight ends up front here. 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. Taylor. And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
Now Mason Crosby for the Packers field goal try. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Packers are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead. So a fake field goal run in for the touchdown. That can be a huge momentum swing.
And that's got to drive a defensive coach and a special teams coach crazy. Someone else running.
Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. After the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll take this up to the 30, a gain of 4.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now as he's on here to punt it away.
Take off your helmet and give me a kiss next time.
Call it an even 40-yard punt. 7, though, on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Green Bay offense ready to take over. Well, CD, you and I do a lot of games together, but it is pretty rare that we do a game. Now Ryan on 1st down. Flushed out right. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Here's Ryan. Throwing left side, it's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 26 big yards on that one. It's another 1st down. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10.
Hey, check my 50. Mike is a 50. Check my 50. What's the run? They're running it.
On 1st down, Ryan. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their...
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now Crosby for the point after. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. And he will not make it to the goal line as his try for 2 is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my... opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field.
Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Lots of incompletions on first and second down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on third down.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Jair Alexander.
And the Packers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
Yet another mistake after the interception there. And, gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 43 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. He lost 9 there. That's really going to set him back for second down.
Well, he's had success running the football in this one. Yeah, that's undeniable. But that time, the defense was on to it.
And, partner, I think the more you see a play like this, the more they're able to diagnose it quicker and easier for them to defend it. I think you have to dress it up a little bit and show maybe some different formations and looks.
On second down, it's Taylor.
They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Well, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Still third down.
How crucial will those 5 yards be? We'll see as they come up again here, third and goal.
The quick throw there is incomplete.
Now Mason Crosby for the Packers field goal try. Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Packers add another 6 points to what's going to be a blowout victory. Extra point try now for Crosby. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.